Good morning. I'm here today to give you some pointers on today's assignment, which is called the Nowhere to Hide Natural Selection Lab. So today you will be playing an interactive game. You will have to allow Adobe Flash Player to work on your Chromebook, and I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. You're going to click on the below link, or the link is also embedded in the Google Doc, and answer the 9 questions. Read the instructions on the document and in my direction video to help. The how to play and learn more are also very helpful, which I'll just show you that feature when I begin. So if you click on this link directly, it will probably bring you to a screen that looks just like this. So there's 2 options. You can click right here and put manage and then hit allow, or you can come over here and click allow. Okay, so they're your 2 features or 2 ways to get back to the game. Because it's blocked. I'm also working on a Chromebook, so I know that's kind of how it works. So I'm actually going to come over here real quick and show you the actual, you'll hear it in the background actually playing. But this is the Google Doc that you're going to be working with. So here is your name, date, period, and this is your hyperlink. You're going to click on the how to play button and then the back button, which will kind of allow you to go through and kind of show the increased or decreased pollution levels, and then the learn more button. So let me show you that, and then I'll come back to the screen so you can see where your questions are. So once you're on the screen, like I said, and it's kind of already playing, you're going to click on how to play. So in this activity, there are 2 kinds of bugs, green ones and orange ones. These bugs live in leafy green trees. Every now and then, birds swoop in and eat the bugs. They usually eat the bugs they can see from a distance. Near the forest is a factory. The factory spews out lots of orange chemical smoke. When the chemicals fall on the trees, they turn orange. In this activity, you can control how much pollution lands on the trees. Just click on the slider and drag it to the more pollution or orange or less pollution green. Then sit back and watch what happens to the bugs. Okay, so we're going to go back. And then the extension of this activity is to learn more. I actually mentioned it in your notes a couple days ago with the idea of the peppered moths. So this is kind of a little bit of background about the Industrial Revolution and kind of what was happening in that time period. Okay, so you can definitely read that. It's very interesting as to kind of real life example of that. So you're going to watch this game, and if you can look here, the green, and then you can actually increase it over, as you can see, start to see a change, start to see a change, start to see a change, and then the predator, which in this case is a bird, will come around and eat those insects that are favorable. And then you're going to see kind of a result. Okay, so that's kind of how you toggle in between here and here with the different colors. And then you're going to answer those questions. So if you look here, it says, which bugs, orange and green, were eaten more when there was a low level of pollution, which is the background of green. The next question, which bugs, orange or green, were eaten more when there was a high level of pollution, when it was background orange? What factor determined the survival of the bug and why? If the pollution level, number 4, is high for an extended period of time, does this affect the survival of the green bugs? Number 5, would they increase or decrease over time? If the pollution level is low for an extended period of time, does this affect the survival of the orange bugs? Yes or no? And then would it increase or decrease? So a lot of these questions are similar. And then, of course, 8 and 9 are important questions. In natural selection, the organisms that are best suited to survive in the environment have the most babies and grow in numbers, while organisms that aren't as well suited in the environment will shrink and disappear. True or false? And then number 9, do you think this process occurs over a short period of time or over a long period of time? So play around with it. Like I said, you can kind of put these little notches and see if there's any differences with the predators as you increase or decrease. This is kind of somewhere in the middle, and you can kind of get a feel for over time. They'll reproduce and then see which ones are favored. Okay, and then you can do it over here too. Okay, so again, I'm trying to see or show you kind of a different way of learning. Like I said, a cool interactive game for you guys for today's assignment. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to reach out to any of your teachers. We'd love to help. Otherwise, have a great day.